Welcome, guys. Okay, guys. Now, just now, we should start session 3.
But Doctor, we can see that. Okay, okay. Now the screen, it's
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay. The topic for today's session is local data backup and restore. Okay. So, first of all, before starting the session, we have a review question. Review question means revision for the last time.
Yes,
Now, it
yes.
is recordable. Now, who can answer this question?
May I please,
Yes, please.
or
Please.
someone else? I think it's C.
You.
C, C.
Let's see. Let me
Yeah,
read
yeah.
it. It is recordable disk. It is written only once. Its contents cannot be overwritten. Okay.
You
Can
can
you
do it once, and you
you want
can't.
to try? You want to try one more time because the
Yeah.
C is not
Okay,
there.
okay. It's A, A, A. I'm so sorry. A.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Now I
It's
understand. I'm so sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. Because RW is rewritable. You can do
Yeah,
many
yeah.
times. Okay.
Because I
And
actually see written only once, and you can
mm,
not be over written, and
uh,
I
yeah.
استوعبتها يعني. Thank you, doctor.
Yes. Correct. Welcome. So that's CDR. Okay. Now, guys, now let's come to our today's session, that is local data backup and restore. So in this session, we are going to study about local data backup. So how our local data is backed up and how it is restored, what are the steps we will take.
تصدير and تخزين صح؟ تصدير وتخزين in Arabic.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, you have these steps: backup and restore, steps of backup, list of backups, practice types of local, then practical deleting. Okay, these are the things. So let's continue, guys.
السلام عليكم.
Welcome to Lowercast. Okay, guys. Now, what is backup? First of all, we are going to see what is backup. Backup means backup is the process of creating copies of data to a separate storage drive or location, which is later used for restoring in case of any data loss. Okay, backup means, guys, you have an extra copy, okay, of
Yeah,
information.
extra copy you can uh, save it if your data deleted. You can
Yes.
see the. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
If your data has any problem, you can retrieve your data. You can get back the information. Why? Because
Yeah,
you
like
already have
like now in the WhatsApp, you have the backup and
backup. Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
you have backup. Yes,
yeah, yeah, and settings.
yeah. In settings, you have backup. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So backup is the process of creating copies of data to a separate storage drive or location. So this storage is at a certain drive or location, which is later used for restoring. Which is later means after some time, it is used for
Restore.
to restore. Means something happens. When do you restore that data? When you need it. Okay. When you
Yeah,
need
yeah,
it,
when I need it. Yeah.
or any case, or in the case of any data loss. For example, there's a data loss. Somebody lost the data, then you will need the backup. Okay. So you can also in Arabic call it nuskha ihtiyati, I think. Is it correct?
Yes, yes, actually. Yeah.
Yes.
MashaAllah, you know it.
Yeah, I heard this word from many students. That's why I remember it. Okay, now on local backup and remote backup. Guys, it is similar to the local storage and remote storage. You remember local storage? Um, in the local storage, there were so many devices. You remember hard disk drive, optical disk, and magnetic disk, and RAM and ROM. This is local backup. Okay, local means which is with you, and remote backup means which is on the internet. So here also you have both the things in the types of backup. You can keep local backup, you can keep remote backup. So both the type of backups now, they have advantages and disadvantages. Okay. The first one, local backup, refers to, you can read, we can just read once, this one.
And
Okay.
the remote
Local,
backup, it's like WhatsApp. They have a
just like
remote
WhatsApp,
backup.
yes. Yeah, they
Okay.
have remote backup, yes. Okay,
Okay.
now local backup refers to storing data on the local storage device, such as hard disks, CDs, magnetic tapes, and hard drives. Okay, this you understand now. Now, local backup, sorry, remote backup is refers to the storing data on an offline server, offsite server, which can be accessed via internet. So, all this information which is in the remote backup, which is on a server like iCloud also. You know iCloud?
Yes.
In
I know.
iCloud also, it is, yeah, iCloud, Google Drive. What is all that? All this
It's
informations
a
are
remote
saved.
backup.
Like internet.
Right? These are remote storage. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
remote
uh,
storage.
any storage is also backup, guys. When you need it, any storage. Let me tell you, anything which is stored, it can be used as a backup also. Okay, but the backup should be an extra copy. Means something you have the same thing on another
Not one
drive that
copy, two copies. I have two
two
copies
copies.
of it. Yeah,
Two copy means a backup. The same storage turns into a backup when it makes another copy. You understand, guys? Now,
yeah, yeah.
okay, nice. Now this one is remote. This one is local. Okay, now you have backup steps. This is an important topic, guys. Backup steps. Now, determine what to backup, determine where to backup, determine when to backup. Okay, now three questions come into the mind when you start backup. When you make a backup, okay, when you want to store something extra, you want to make a backup copy. So you have three questions in mind. Determine what to backup means what should you make a backup of? Is this information important? Should I store it one more place, or is it just like that? You understand, guys? So will I need it? So something these type of questions will come into the mind. Like will I need it, or like is it important
Yeah,
to
yeah.
me?
Will I have to make a backup of it? No, or no, like that in my mind.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, then you have determined where to back up. Second question, when you've decided, okay, first question is clear now. Let's say it's clear. You say, okay, I
Yeah.
need a backup. Halas, I want a backup. My information is important. Halas. The second one, where to backup. Now, where you
Where
want to
I
backup that.
storage the backup,
Yeah, where you
like that.
store now, which place, which place should you use? Okay, that is the second question. Then, where means which place? Like you want to store it in the local backup, you want to store it
Or
in the
the
remote
remote
backup.
backup, like that. Yeah, yeah.
These questions will come in the mind. And then when to backup
Excuse me,
means
doctor, but I
when.
have a question. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, please.
The
Yeah,
local backup, like the flash or the
yeah.
is or like that.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay,
The local backup, yes. Any storage device like hard disk, flash, CD. Okay,
okay, okay.
this is known as local backup. Also on your computer, if you save an extra place, that is local drive. Local means which is available with you. Okay, and remote, which is on a server. That's the difference. Okay, guys. Okay,
Okay, okay,
now
doctor.
Okay, then you have perfect time for backup. Perfect time for backup. First one, frequency. Frequency determines how often a backup is scheduled locally or remotely. Example, hourly, daily, weekly, monthly. Okay, now there is an important point, guys, frequency. So you must have used this word. How frequent are you going there? How frequent are you visiting this place? Have you heard this sentence? Have you heard this sentence, guys? How
No,
frequently are you? It's
no.
like
This is my
frequency.
first time.
Okay, let me tell you. Frequency means something which you are doing after an interval. Means what is the gap you are giving between certain things? Like what is your frequency going to the gym? Let's say, are you going gym 5 days a week, 4 days a week? That's frequency. Frequency means
اوكي الجدول like الجدول
jadwal.
بالعربي.
Yes,
اوكي.
yeah, jadwal. You can say jadwal. Yes. Okay. Now, frequency determines how often a backup is scheduled locally or remotely. Example, hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. So you want to make a backup, okay? So how will you do it? We hourly, every hour should we do it, or should we do it daily? Should you do it weekly or monthly? It depends on your usage or your requirements, okay? In WhatsApp, you must have seen daily. Like in WhatsApp, it
daily
depends.
and weekly or
2
monthly.
p.m. It depends on. I think it depends on your setting which you choose.
Every month it's make an backup like that. If I
Yeah.
choose monthly, every month they do a backup of all my data.
Yeah.
Is that correct, Dr. صح?
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Then you have perfect time for backup. Okay. Frequency is done. Then you have starting time. Okay. Then you have starting time. Scheduling backup when system use is low as possible will speed up the backup process. Most organizations start the backup process after working hours. Okay. Now here, guys, working hours and have the computers backed up overnight. Okay. Now this means when should you start the backup? Okay. For example, you are now at right now we are talking about mobiles. Okay. But in mobiles also, the generally they are doing the backup at the night. You know, uh, if you notice, maybe the backup is going on at 2 p.m. Sorry, 2 a.m. Have you noticed that? Uh, why is it go? And also the backup, because when the backup takes place, you cannot use your system. You know that it has to stop for some time.
Okay, my system will stop.
Yeah, yeah. When
My
you are
system.
taking a backup,
Okay,
means
because of that, I have to make the backup in 2 o'clock or
yeah,
3
yeah,
o'clock when I sleep, like that.
yeah. Have you seen that? Have you noticed that?
I actually know it right now from you.
Yeah, yeah. Because also when you are making a backup of the computers, let's say you have a computer system and you want to make a backup, and the backup process takes maybe 1 hour. Okay, so if
Yeah,
it is taking 1 hour, means that 1 hour the
I
computer is
can
busy
not
doing.
use my computer
It's
in
better
this
if
one
you
hour.
don't use. If the backup is going on, you should not disturb the system. It's safe.
Yeah, for
So
saving data.
well, yeah, for saving the data. So it's better to make the backup. See, that's why it's written here: scheduling backups when system use is low as possible. It's not saying that you should stop using it. It's telling you should be low as possible. You know why? Because when the system use is low, it will speed up the backup. Otherwise, if you're using the system, the backup will take time because you are
Like
also
like
using the memory.
like if I download app, if I download app and I
You
see
download and you
YouTube or
use.
movie,
Yeah, you are
it
doing
will
something,
be
so
a
you
lot
are
of
using the
time. Yeah,
memory.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you are
And
using the computer memory and speed. Okay.
yeah, it will take a long time.
That's why it's done when the most organizations start a backup, you can see here, after working hours and have the computers backed up overnight. Overnight means in one night, okay, in the night time, the systems will be backed up. It will be, okay, it will have a backup in the overnight, means it will work all the night, then you will have a backup copy, okay. Then you have features of good backup strategy here. Features of good backup strategy. First of all, ability to recover lost data. Ability to recover data as quickly as possible. Ability to run automated, semi-automated backup. Minimal requirement for human interaction. Okay, now these four things are very important, which should be there in a good backup strategy. First one, ability to recover lost data. So any backup strategy should be able to recover the lost data, okay. If it is not able to recover the lost data, then it means that it is not a good backup strategy. You understand, Abdulaziz?
Yeah, I understand.
See, that's the job of the backup strategy. When the data
Yeah,
is
if
lost,
I have
the
some data
problem,
deleted, will be recovered, because it's
yeah,
if doesn't the backup recover, it will not يا عيال فايدة يا عيال بالإنجليزي تكفون تعرفونها ولا
yes,
لا؟
yes, no benefit,
yeah.
no benefit otherwise if it doesn't give, because that's his job. That's the
Yeah,
job of
it's
backup.
the job of the backup.
Okay, second one, guys. Number two, ability to recover data as quickly as possible. Now, second thing is it should do that job. It should recover the data as quickly as possible. Okay, not like it is taking time and it is like you can't get the data on time. Okay, so there's a time interval also. Ability to recover data.
Because maybe I want that for my
Yeah.
job or something like that. They have to make it quickly.
Yes, you have to get it quickly as possible. Yes. Okay. Then the third one, ability to run automatic, semi-automatic backup. Now this one, it should be automatic. Okay. It should
Automatic,
be,
like if I have any data deleted, if it will be automatically recover or no?
no, it's like ability to run automatic. Means like automatically it should run. Means like for at a certain time, you know, it should automatically make a backup. You understand?
Okay. If I
Okay.
choose a time in 2 o'clock,
Yeah.
it will automatically make a backup.
Automatically make it. Yeah.
Okay.
Automatically make a backup. Yes. Correct. And then the last one, minimal interaction for human interaction. Also, Abdulaziz, you were saying that ability to run automatic means if the file is deleted, it can bring it back, no problem. It will search the name of the file, okay? With the name, if it will find the same file, it will make a backup, okay? This is
Okay.
also possible. The one you were saying also possible, and also automatically timed means scheduled, al-jadwal, okay? Then
Okay.
then the last one, minimal requirement for human interaction, which means that human interaction means it should be automatic. Less humans should interact with the backup system. Are you understanding? Because the more chances for human interaction, the more chances for hacking the information. You get the point?
Just say it again, please.
I'm saying minimal requirements for human interaction means there should be less touch with humans. Okay? It should be all automatic. For example, your data backup for
Okay,
WhatsApp.
because if the humans do something, maybe the hacker will take the data like that.
Yeah, and the human themselves, they can hack. They are the hackers, by the way. Okay,
Okay, okay.
And also the information is personal. Okay, do you understand? So the
Yeah, personal for
information,
me. Yeah, yeah.
it's very sensitive. So you don't want some humans to know about your information. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe
Okay,
if
do you
I
get the
have
point?
my bank information or something, it's a matter for me. It will be
Yes,
taken. No, this is a bad thing.
that's correct. Now let's see what is next. Okay, guys. Now we have backup methods. There are three backup methods here. How to backup? Okay, full backup, incremental backup, differential backup. Three types. Okay, the first one let's discuss the full backup. Full backup means involving backup all selected files and folders that are important to the user. See here, guys. So this on Sunday, for example, full backup means you are not selecting the information. You are just making full backup. Everything which you are
For
doing on
backup,
Sunday,
everything will be safe in
everything will
back.
be backed up. Yes.
Okay,
See, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You can see here all this all
but
backed up.
it will be cost a lot of money if I back up in remote like that, and it
Yes, yes.
will cost a lot of storage, like maybe
Yeah,
the
yeah. It will
information
cost a
will
lot of
be
storage.
maybe 1 terabyte or something like that when I need just 100 giga like that.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
And there is
See the
maybe
yeah.
information I didn't need it. I do not need it, and it will be backup. I think
Yes,
it's
correct.
not good, the full backup.
Yeah, full backup is. Let me see. Let me discuss now. What are
Okay,
the
okay.
problems? And first, here you can see advantages. What are the advantages of full backup? Okay, easy to restore since there is only one copy. Fast restoring time as complete files are stored each time. See here, it is easy because easy. You don't have to search what is important, what is not. Just have to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
full
yeah. It
backup.
will be
Everything,
all
everything
the
will be
same.
backed up.
Yeah,
Alas,
everything.
no problem. Allah Tul. Then next one, each restoring time as complete files are restored each time. So you can get back the files quickly because they are all there. Okay. You have not selected any special files. Okay. So then you have next one, disadvantages, time consuming. The first thing, guys, it will take a lot of time to back up all the files again and again. Okay.
Yeah, because it's very big, very big. Maybe
Yes.
not like the incremental backup. It will be
Yeah.
very big, all my information and like that.
Yes, correct, Abdulaziz. Okay, now disadvantages, time consuming. Okay, second problem is space consuming. Since every time the user runs the full backup, it will take more space. The one you are talking about is space. So it will
Yeah,
be
yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
expensive. It will be very expensive. Even if you use the local backup also, guys, then also it will be full, you know. I'm not
Yeah,
talking
it
about
will
remote
be
backup.
take a lot of space.
A lot of space and you have to focus on lot of data. That is the problem. You know, backup more information, maybe more difficulty for you to manage the information. Am I right?
Yeah, actually.
And also, you know, also sometimes, you know, in your laptops also, you must have noticed when you have a lot of files, you get confused and your laptop start working slow. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, actually, I know
Sometimes
it.
when
Because
you don't
it will
arrange
be a
your files,
it will be fresh
it's
in the for the
same like your
computer.
room, same like your room, you know, room. In your room,
Yeah,
if you don't arrange the thing,
if I have a lot of things in my room, I will cannot walk in my room.
yes, same thing in
Like
your
that.
room when you are, it's like a mess, you know, something is falling here, something is there. So similarly for back for data, if you have a lot of files, this file, that file, and you don't need it, then it will take memory, and maybe some of them slowly your laptop gets slow. Okay, you must have noticed that. I think that is very common now. That's
Yeah,
why you
yeah,
have to
actually, I
take
know.
care of you have to take care of your information. Okay, then the second one, guys, this is the full backup story. Now let's come to the second type of storage device. That is incremental backup. Incremental backup involves making a backup of all changes that have been made since the last backup, which can be initial full backup or the last incremental backup. Okay. Now, see here, it involves the backup of changes. For example, I did something today. Okay. Okay. Now, first backup. Oh, okay. Let's say we did a backup for, we did the session one. Okay. On Monday. So on Monday, we made a backup for session one. On now on Tuesday, if I do session two, we only do the backup of session two. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
We are not doing. So we are doing the backup of the new things only, which we are doing. If we have done
Okay, the
backup
new
of some,
things, not all the things.
no. If we have done a backup for something last time, we will not do it this time. You understand?
Yeah, yeah. I actually understand.
But
We will
for example,
back up a new things.
yeah, we will back up the new things we have done last time. If we have done the backup before, for that time, we will not continue. But for the full
Okay.
backup, you know, they were doing everything to, at the same time. You can see here, full backup, Sunday, Monday,
Everything in the same time. If
everything the
it
same time.
will
So
be
many things will be
saved.
double, you know, many
Yeah,
things will be
double
double,
and
you
double.
know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Most,
Actually, no.
by the way, most of the things will be double because you have done the thing on Sunday. It will be available in all the days, you know. Let me tell you. If you just notice here the picture, the things you have done on Sunday, okay, it is available on Monday, it is available on Tuesday, it is available on Wednesday also because it's a full backup. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But here you can see you did a backup on Sunday, then the extra thing on Monday. That's it. The extra on Tuesday,
Extra
the
thing, the
extra
new
on
thing. Yeah,
the new thing, yeah, the latest thing. Jadid,
yeah.
Shay Jadid, you can say.
شيء جديد الله.
Okay, guys, are you getting the point? And
Yeah,
that's the
actually.
incremental. That's the incremental backup. Incremental means the new thing which just came. Okay, now guys, let me just the session will end in some time. Before that, I want to take your attendance, guys. Please just give me 1 second.
Okay, take your time.
Abdul Aziz, I'm just calling your
Yes.
names also. Abdul Aziz and Abdul Aziz
Uh,
Al-Sahli, Abdul Hamid, Firi, Abdul Rahman, Fahad Badr, Fahad Al-Kahtani, Faisal Sultan. Okay, 1 second. Faisal Sultan, Fahian Kehtani, Majid, Mansoor Al-Sad, Mishari, Muhammad, Muhammad bin Muhaisin, Muhammad Al-Harbi, Nasir, Sahri, Rakan, Safi Wasalla, Al-Salami, Suleiman, Talal, Walid, Yazid Al-Shamri, Ibrahim Al-Shamrani, and Saad Faleh. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay, Doctor.
I called everybody's name, I think. Okay, now we can continue our session. Okay, now guys, advantages and disadvantages of this thing, incremental backup. So here, let me just see another file for you. Okay, can you see the? Yeah, now you can.
Yeah, we can see the
Yes.
screen.
It's clear, yeah. Now this guy's incremental backup, it involves the new changes backed up. Now, what is the advantage? The advantage is it is faster than other backups because you just need to read a new file saving. So you don't have to save all the files again. It's very quick. Okay. Then efficient use of storage means storage is also not wasted at the same time. If you are saving the same file again and again, all the storage is getting wasted. You understand, guys? So that is another problem.
All the storage will be wasted and it will be no space.
Yeah, no space. Then disadvantages, more time to restore than full backup. Okay, then okay, in the disadvantages, it has more time to restore than the full backup. Then you have complicated since it may contain large number of files and folders. Okay, guys, now let me tell you what is the problem in this. You know the advantages now. It's fast and it's the storage is less. You don't need much info, much space. Okay, but more time to restore because the information is new and new and new. Do you understand? So you need to find what, what is the important, which day you had done that, what was so specific. You understand? So in that way, you need to know if you are backing up full data, maybe it's easy to restore now, but now you more time to restore because it's like it's like limited information. You understand? You have to search for it. The main thing is you have to search for that specific data, and you have to maintain the record that
Do it
what had done.
manually, not automatic.
Yeah, the main thing is that you have to keep a record and you have to keep an eye that what is new. You have to add it. What is new? You have to add it. You understand? If you miss it, maybe you cannot back it up. But in the full backup, every day, you have to back up. So everything new and old is going inside. You get the point, guys? But here, you have to keep an eye every day that this is the new part, so you have to add it. That is the old part, I don't have to add it. So you mean more calculations to be done in this. Are you getting the point, guys?
Yeah, Doctor.
Okay, then the next one, complicated since it may contain large numbers of files and folders. The same thing I'm telling you. Complicated, complicated?
Complicated in Arabic معقد يعني. It's not easy.
It's not easy, yes. It's not easy because you have to maintain the record. That's what I told you. Now, we come to another type of data backup, that is differential. Differential data backup records the data
That
changes.
one, it will be manually, not automatic.
Yes, manual.
Is that correct or okay?
Yeah, correct. Differential backup records the data changes that have occurred since the last full backup. It falls between full backup and incremental backup. Okay. Now this is something between the full backup and incremental backup. Okay. Now you can see here. So first backup is here, second backup is here, third and fourth. Okay. Now what does it do? We will see. Records the data changes that have occurred since the last full backup. So it is only saving the changes which have happened since the last full backup. Okay. So which will only save the changes. Okay. Now here you can see here. Okay, advantages. What are the advantages of this? Faster than full backup, efficient use of storage, restores faster than incremental backup. Now these are the three advantages of this type of backup. Okay. Then you have, what are the disadvantages? It is slower than incremental backup, slower restore than full backup, more complicated restore than full backup. Okay, guys, now let me tell you this also, like incremental backup, it is, yeah.
May I tell you a question, please. I want to.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. What is the best thing for you? For me, I think it's the شو اسمه incremental backup. I think it's
Incremental.
very good because it's only save the new things. For you, what is the best thing?
Yes, yes, correct. Incremental is good.
For you, the incremental backup, it's good. For you,
Yes,
huh?
it's good.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Okay, this one is, you know, the difference. It only saves the difference between the first one and the last one. So here, maybe sometimes more confusing, you know, confusing. So this also it's like all this one, it's showing here. You can see it's more complicated, you know. So it is. You have to make calculation that what is the difference between the full backup and the incremental backup. Are you getting the point? What is the difference? Means what is the which file is already not saved, then you have to save it. Okay, the difference, you have to take out the difference. Actually, you have to subtract, let's say you have to subtract the full backup and the incremental backup, and then you get the differential backup. So only you will save the small file which is the difference. Are you getting the point?
Yeah, doctor.
So that's why, guys, it is very confusing. This type of differential backup is very complicated. Okay.